everyone, welcome back to the Restaurant Show, and I have a fantastic crew here. This is Executive Chef Chris Cargy and the Executive Pastry Chef, Chef Marie from Poseidon. How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Great. We've got a lot of good stuff going on here.
We do.
I love it. And we're gonna let Chris kick it off with some fantastic Cioppino.
San Francisco Cioppino, yes. This is one of our top dishes here at the restaurant. We're gonna walk you through it and show you how we make a quick version of it.
Okay, gotcha. And it is a quick dish because it's something that, I mean, you guys cook everything to order. These things aren't like waiting.
Correct, everything is a la menu, so that means cook to order, so we can specify and change anything that needs to be changed with allergies, shellfish allergies, likes, dislikes, so.
Right, but you can't add steak into it though, can you? We'll see.
Yeah, we could, but not suggested.
Can we substitute steak for shrimp in there?
It's gonna be an upcharge.
Yes, exactly. But what I love is that there's a lot of fresh ingredients that go into this.
Absolutely.
But you do, this is a quick version, but normally you do a total reduction though.
Correct. We simmer the broth for about good 20 to 30 minutes.
Gotcha. And that's and it really is one of my family's favorites is that Cioppino. It's fantastic.
Yep.
So we'll get that started. All right. So
we're going to start off with a little bit of olive oil.
Perfect.
Move that around. Start off with a little bit of shallots.
Okay. And shallots are?
European onion.
Gotcha.
A little sweeter.
Little bit. Because whenever a recipe calls for, I'm like, can I just put onion in it? There's a little different flavor to it.
A little bit, yes. We're going to go a little bit of garlic as well.
Great. And would you say that this is a garlic, strong on the garlic for this Cioppino, or is it a tomato base? Is it a?
It's a tomato and clam base.
And clam base. Okay.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Oh,
let's start. Top right, there you
Got
go.
it. That might help.
Yep.
We're going to go a little bit of chopped fennel next.
Okay. And fennel offers that like a licorice type of.
A little anise flavor.
Yeah, anise flavor. Yep.
Very good. Next, we'll go celery.
Okay. And all of these items, again, this is all the stuff that you would normally cook down on
Correct, and let it simmer and macerate together.
And gotcha.
Next, we're going to go a little bit of red pepper.
And notice if you guys were ever to try this at home, all of Chef's cuts are perfectly, it's all the same size. It's not big chunks of this or that.
Yeah, Brunoise, 1/8 of an inch by 1/8 of an inch.
Yes, yes, good knife skill, sir.
Next, we're going to go a little bit of white wine to deglaze. Any wine will do. Anything you drink.
Right.
Which is about anything. Next, we're going to go fresh thyme and a little bit of bay leaves.
Okay. It smells wonderful.
Next, we're going to go fresh clam stock.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, is that something you could just get easily at the store, or is that something you would have to cook down yourself?
You could do it either way. At the restaurant, we do it ourselves.
Right.
At home, you'd probably have to do like a bouillon-based cube or a clam base would work as well.
But you could get that easily accessible at a grocery store.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Next, we're going to add a little bit of saffron for some nice color.
Beautiful.
A little expensive,
I was going to say,
it's worth it.
And not inexpensive.
Crushed plum tomatoes.
Great. And that also gives it that great color to it also.
Correct.
Beautiful.
So we're going to let that come up, and then we're going to go into our grouper.
So these are all the fish. These are all the seafood items that will go in it. So while we let that cook, I know we're going to talk about some beautiful cake here that Chef Marie has made. So you have grouper in there.
So we're going to go grouper. The next we're going to go local middle neck clams.
Okay. Wonderful.
Shrimp, 1620 coastal shrimp.
That's the wonderful thing about Poseidon. You guys get seafood in every day.
6 days a week, yes.
6 days a week.
PEI mussels.
And I love this part of it.
Point Judith calamari, domestic, good stuff.
Love it, love it.
And then we're going to let this come up, and we can talk about desserts.
Wonderful. And this dessert is, whoo! When she opened up, I'm like, what is that? Yes. And you're actually, this isn't even done yet. This isn't. Chef Marie's going to actually show us how she plates this all up and everything. Let's go for it.
So what we have here is a Poseidon cake.
Okay.
We got cheesecake in the bottom, and then a fudge icing, layer with chocolate, and another fudge icing, chocolate finished with a chocolate buttercream and a dark chocolate icing.
Oh my gosh. And you bake every single layer, make every single part of the icing.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is what you oversee over there with the beautiful desserts. I know over Valentine's Day you guys put out some I saw them all on Facebook, the gorgeous desserts.
Thank you.
So that's really an avenue that you're taking it and going with it.
just to have fun.
I love it. I love it. And then what else are we going to add to this today?
So I add some whipped cream.
Yep.
And then chocolate curls, which you can make it at home.
Yeah, if you were gonna if we want to do a quick dessert at home and serve it, could you do something like this to add to it?
Absolutely.
And it's just a chocolate curl to it.
If you can't find blocks of chocolate, and just use your pillar, you can do some chips. Melt that down, and then spread it on the marble table, whatever, and then scrape it like real thin, and it will start getting.
It's kind of like when you melt something and you want to scrape it out because you want to eat it, but then you get a curl. I know what you mean. So this is available. Is this available every day, or is this just a special? Oh, so this has made it to the main menu. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love it, and that's available all the time. And again, your hours of operation, you guys are open 7 days a week.
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about it.
We are open Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
And then Fridays and Saturdays, we are open 11 to 11.
Oh, so the longer
Friday, Saturday, yes.
Absolutely,
and then Sunday, we're open from brunch, 10 to 4.
Beautiful. And you guys make sure you check out their website and also their Facebook for all the events that are going on up at the rooftop. And of course, all their features, special features. And Chris, if you follow him on Chef Chris on Facebook, he's got some gorgeous pictures of all the food and the features that he's been putting out. You've gotten really good at taking those beautiful pictures.
We're getting there. We're getting
Definitely.
there.
All right, so we're going to plate up this beautiful cioppino. I'm going to move this to the side. Sorry, dessert. You're definitely not second. My kids would be like, you can pass that right over here. And we're going to go ahead and plate that up. And thank you so much, y'all, for joining me today. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll be back in just a moment.